Hi everyone, my name is Justin. I'm the creator of OSnap, an iOS application for making time-lapse and stop-motion photography projects on your iPhone or iPad. In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at how to import photos into OSnap. I should just point out that if you want to import photos into OSnap or OSnap Pro, there is a one-time in-app purchase required. If you are using OSnap Pro 2, photo import is included out of the box. Other than that, photo import works identically for all versions of OSnap. So there's a couple of places you can import photos, and the first is when you create a new project. So I'm just going to create a new project and I'm going to call it the ocean. And a list of options comes up, one of which is import photos. Now you have two choices. You can import photos from iOS Photos, or you can import photos from another source. We'll look at importing photos from another source in just a minute, but for now we're going to look at importing photos from iOS Photos. So here's my iOS photos. I'm going to navigate into the folder called Ocean, and here's all my pics, and I'm going to tap Select All. Now you can select them individually if you'd like, but for now I'm just going to select all of the photos and tap Import. And the photos begin to import. So now our photos have imported, and that's it. You now have all of those photos in the project. The second way that you can import photos into OSnap is if you have an empty project, you can navigate to the project home screen and tap the button on the lower left. Here I'm going to choose again import pics from iOS Photos, navigate to the Ocean folder, select all, and import the photos. And there you have it. All 50 photos have imported into the project. Now the last place that you can import photos is from the frames editing screen here. And I'm just going to tap the button on the lower right, and this time we're going to choose Import Pics from Another Source. So what Import Pics from Another Source refers to is if you have Dropbox or Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive installed on your device, you can put photos into those cloud services and you can import those photos into OSnap as long as you have those apps installed on your device and the extension enabled. So I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to tap Import Pics from Other Source. And here you can see I'm on the home screen of the third-party extension for import. Sometimes your extension may not show up. I'm going to tap in the upper right and tap Edit. Now you can see I have OneDrive here, which is Microsoft's OneDrive. I'm just going to tap to enable that and then tap Done, and now it shows up on the screen. Now I'm going to tap OneDrive and I'm going to tap into the files and I'm going to tap the folder called Ocean Scene. One thing I'd like to point out is that sometimes when you have photos in a cloud service, those photos haven't actually been downloaded to the device. So when you go to import them, each of the photos needs to download individually to the device, and sometimes it can take a little while, particularly if you have a lot of photos and some extensions don't have very informative progress indicators. You may just get a spinning circle. So in those cases, just be patient. The photos will eventually download. The other thing I want to point out is that in OSnap and OSnap Pro, you can import JPEGs only. However, in OSnap Pro 2, you can import JPEGs, HEIFs, TIFFs, Apple ProRAW, and regular RAW files. So now I'm just going to tap a couple of these photos and then tap Select All and tap Open. And you can see the photos have begun to import. And there we have it. All 50 photos have imported. That's the end of this tutorial on importing photos into OSnap. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks everyone for watching. If you'd like to see more tutorials, leave us your thoughts in the comments, or you can email us at osnap@osnapphotoapp.com.